So we'll go ahead and go into the crafting interface. I'm going to make some torches and maybe a sword. So the sword will come in handy for killing animals and monsters in the nighttime, just in case you happen to encounter one. Then we'll go ahead and run out here and see if there's anything else before we run out of daylight. So we're going to go search for some pigs. There's one right there. And we'll take its pork chops. See, they can drop 1 to 2 on each time you kill them, or none. But we'll go ahead and get some more wool here. Kill this pig. So then, once you eat a pork chop, if you eat it raw, then you will obtain a small amount of health, maybe like 1 to 2 bars. And if you eat it cooked, you'll get about maybe 4 or 5. I'm not quite sure. And as you can see, there's the sun up in the sky, and you can see it's slowly progressing downwards. And once it gets down over there, it's time that the monsters will start coming out, and it's nighttime. So you need to have your bed by then, and you need to have your little house or indentation constructed by then. And you can see all these various little caverns underground here. Some of them might just only lead a few feet or a few blocks, and some of them might just lead all the way to the very bottom. So you never know what you're going to find. I'll go ahead and clear out some more space here. And it's always good to find some iron on the first day too, because then you can go ahead and make your iron pickaxe, and that's pretty much all you need other than diamond. Because the gold pickaxe, for some reason, is not as good as the iron pickaxe. Don't ask me why. It just... So, next we're gonna just light up the area with all these torches that we got, because monsters spawn in the darkness, and we don't want anything, especially creepers, spawning right next to the house. And archers are pretty bad too, because they can shoot arrows into that 1 block hole that we just made. Well, 2 block, but we're gonna cover it up in the night to make it only 1 block, so we can still see outside, but they still can't get inside and whatnot. So we made our bed. We've got... You can use your either wood or coal for fuel. Coal lasts quite a bit longer, but I don't have any more right now. So we're gonna go ahead and cook some of these pork chops so we can use them for food later on. And we'll go ahead and set our bed out. That's what we're gonna be using whenever it turns dark. So as I'm making these, you'll just keep putting them in there, taking them out. And also, nighttime is always the best time to just craft things. If you have you always want to go exploring in the daytime to try to find your stuff, and then come in at nighttime and then just start crafting. But first night, it's always best to just go to bed right away, because the bed acts as your spawn point after you sleep in it. But if you happen to like go exploring on your first night and you die, then you'll restart all the way at the very beginning and all your stuff will still last where you died for about 10 minutes or so. So you want to hurry up and get over there, but it's a lot easier if you know where your bed is and everything, where you went from your bed. So we'll go ahead and make the 1 block hole here so we can see out. As you can see, it's getting nighttime. Just gonna expand the room a little bit. So, just like this. And always a good method of mining when you're digging down is making about a 2 block wide hole, and then just making like a staircase type thing when you're mining down, because that's the way I always do it. It's really easy to find dungeons and everything down there, really easy to find some resources, and you can still get back up. And I like to make mine inside of these little caves here where I make my house. I just like start mining a branch downward into the underground area, and then I just close it off so nothing spawns there. So I'll just go ahead and make some boots here. That's all I have enough leather for, but every bit of armor helps. You just put it on like this, and then we're gonna go ahead and sleep in the bed probably here. But first I'll just show you these different modes that you can switch into using the left stick, which is however you want to play, but I prefer personally to play in this mode because it's a lot easier. You can move into sneak mode with the right stick button, and yep, so I'll just go ahead and sleep here. It'll fade to darkness, but sometimes if you have your bed too close to the walls or something, I don't know how that works, but like archers and whatnot will seem to like spawn in there with you. And as you can see, we have some creatures on fire here, and the skeletons and the zombies will die from the daylight, so you don't have to worry about those. And in the daylight, in the morning, you just want to wait a minute, go out and scavenge the bones, feathers, and arrows that you get from killing them, and just make sure there aren't any creepers around you, because if there are and they happen to follow you, they'll blow up everything in their path pretty much. So that's pretty much everything on what you needed to survive the first few nights here. Just keep getting more resources as you go explore some dungeons, just watch out for that lava, watch out for the spawns, for the monsters, and make sure you always bring some food with you when you're going into the dungeons. So that's about it. Just looking around for some creepers here, make sure there aren't any around my house. Some more little dungeons underground here. I'm not seeing very many bones and whatnot that I can have, so there must not have been too many monsters out here due to the amount of light I put out. So that's it for this video, guys. Be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe for more Minecraft Xbox 360 Edition videos. So yeah, see ya.